Hello, how are you doing today? For me today is Sunday, as you can see. Ooh. We're gonna do today the second verse after the chorus, okay? So the second verse is almost the same as the first one, with just a little bit of change, but not that much. So what do we say? Let's go now. We finished, you remember, with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then there is a little bit of drum part that we're gonna use for a shimmy, okay, before the second verse. So while you are here, you're just gonna drop the hands on the side and slightly open the legs, okay? And now we're gonna do the shimmy. Shimmy is basically creating a vibration from the earth by alternating bend and straight knees, okay? So while the left is bending, the right is straight and stuff like that. So this is basically the movement, very slow. Then once we have that movement, we can start accelerating a bit, okay? And while you're doing that movement, I really want you to feel the fourth edge of your feet, you know, like really on the floor, grounding on the floor, because this is where you are taking the energy and the vibration. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but to be honest, this is how I have been taught of doing it, and this is how you kind of describe it. Once this is okay, I'm gonna accelerate a bit, and already I can feel a bit of the energy. And then after, this is just a matter of accelerating, you know, the shimmy until it creates that nice vibration until the belly. So that's it. And then we're gonna keep it doing. If you're losing, it's okay. Stop, relax a bit, you know, the leg, because it's creating tension. That's normal, all right? And then we can start again, start slow, and then going a bit faster until you can actually have it. And that's very important, you know, to feel the feet really grounded to the earth. I hope you can see from where you are here. I really hope so. That's the movement. So with the drum, we're gonna do the shimmy, all right? And then you're gonna hear on the music, only if you can stay here. Otherwise, I'm gonna just push. Let's do it this way. Push on the right side, okay? Keep doing the shimmy, but you're just gonna lead with your right hand. Push on the left, shimmy, and keep going, pushing on the right. We're gonna hear the cue with the song, and then come back, okay? So I'm just gonna do that with the music from the beginning, okay? And then after we can start with the second verse. Musica. Okay, beginning. Okay, cool. So when I was dancing, I just realized that I kind of forget a little movement, and I forgot the music again while I'm talking. Oh my god, who am I? Just a little bit. So yeah, so you know, so you are here, you're doing your shimmy, okay? So then you're going on the right, and then on the left, all right? And then when you come back, you're gonna hear a little ta-da-da, ta-da-da, a little change of beats. And then, if you can, you're just gonna finish with 2 or 3 little rounds with the bottom, with here, the lower back there, okay? With your hips and your butt and your pelvic. So you're basically rotating your pelvic floor, okay? So this is the end of the movement. So tac, 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 shimmy. We're going on the right, we're going on the left, and then we come back to center, and we end up with a little cycle. I'm gonna do the music. I just want to keep moving a little bit. So for the second verse, this is the woman that's actually singing, okay? So it's gonna start exactly the same way as the first verse, all right? So you're gonna point your feet on the front here and put your right feet on the front and put all your weight on your left leg, okay? You're gonna open, all right? And it's gonna be the same, the tour, you know, with your hips. Pam, pam, the cycle, you draw a circle. Whoop, sorry. Pam, 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 same thing, 8 times. But then instead of making a cycle as we did, what you're gonna do is once you finish it, okay, you're gonna try to draw an 8, like an infinite, not an 8 shape, but an infinite. And for that, so basically that's the movement that we're going to try to do. To do that infinite shape, so basically you start with your belly dance position. So what you're gonna do is start with put your right knee up, okay? So when your right knee up, your left knee is down, okay? Then you're gonna push your knees on your hips on the side, okay? So you become kind of a middle, and then you're gonna put your right knee down. And while you put your right knee down, your left knee is gonna be up. And when your left hip, I don't know why I'm saying knee, hip is up, same thing. You're gonna put it on the side and down. And basically, so that's the movement, but then you smooth it out. If you focus on the right hip here, it's hop, down, up, you know? Hop, down, center. Hop, down, and the right is doing the same, okay? So the goal here is to not, I know it's easy because if you put your heels up, you already have a lot of motion, but the thing here is to actually practice your range of motion of the hip, so you keep really your feet on the floor and your heels on the floor, okay? So we start again. So you put your hip up using your oblique, and then on the side, and then down, same thing here. Your hip is up already, side, down, up, side, down, and then you make it smoother, okay? And the more you practice it, the more you will be able to have a big movement. And for people like me, for example, with very small hip and not a lot of shape here, it asks for even more movement and flexibility, more range of motion. But that's okay, okay? So we just keep doing it a bit, like that, all right? Perfect, just keep going, very nice. Keep your knees slightly bent, huh? It's gonna help having more range of motion. Obviously, nothing will happen if you stay with your knees straight. You just completely paralyze the body. So if you slightly bend the knees, then everything else can move. Okay? So now that we did that here in the basic position, it's exactly the same here. So we were here, we did our tour, so that's the same. But then you're just gonna start with your feet a little bit up because of the position, okay? And you go up, and then you put all your feet on the floor, and then you can keep doing the movement, okay? I hope it makes sense. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, okay? So let's try that with music, and then after we keep going for the last part of the movement, and then we're good. From the beginning, from the top. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then we're gonna open on the other side, exactly the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After this, we're gonna do the 8 movements, okay? So I know we've seen that a couple of days ago, but now that we're gonna go deeper on the movements, let's go to the full explanation, okay? So you're gonna put your feet hips wide apart and bend a little bit the knees, all right? But what we want to do with our body and our hips is literally to draw an 8. That's why it's called the 8 movement, okay? So to do so, let's just decompose a bit this, all right? The right hip is going to go front. So imagine that you have a line drawing here, okay, like that. You just want to twist, hop your body and bring your right hip on the front, okay? So naturally, your left hip is gonna turn, stay in the midline like this, but literally turn a bit like that. Then, once you're on your twist, you push your right hip backward, track. And then your right hip join that midline center and your left hip is on the back. Then the only thing that you have to do is bring back by twisting your left hip on the front, track, and you twist. So that's the twist, the important part. You twist. So now your left hip is on the front, right hip is on the midline, but twist it, okay? Push on the diagonal, you push, hop, and then you bring your right hip again on the front by twisting. Twist, okay? So let's do that a few more times. You're here, you push, okay? And then you bring your left hip. Twist and push, twist, push, twist, and push. Don't forget to bend the knees. Again, nothing is happening when you stretch your leg. It's very hard. Let's increase our range of motion by bending those knees. And it's healthier for the knees as well. Twist, push, twist, push, twist, push. Again, twist, push, twist, push, twist, push. Now that you have the movement, we're just gonna smooth it out. All right, so we were very, marking the movements, different movements here. And now we just smooth it out, right? And then let's smooth it out. The goal here is to move the chest, the upper body, as little as you can, okay? The whole movement is on your lower body, particularly on your hips. Okay, now that we have this, let's go back to our movement. So you're opening on the left, and you did your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put your feet on the floor. We put our feet on the floor, and then we start. So we are now on the position to be able to bring your right hip front and push up and push. So now I'm a big movement. So obviously with people like me, for example, with very, very small, I'm petite, like I don't have that much hips and stuff, it takes way more time to get that range of motion just to notice the movement. So don't be frustrated if it doesn't move that much at the beginning. It just requires a lot of practice. I think there is only 1 and 2 big movement here before we do the cantanto la vida again. So basically this is this, and you push, and then after you have the cantanto la vida. Let's just try to do it in music because everything makes so much more sense when we are with the music. Okay. Yes! So I counted, and there is 3 8s. If you count like this, there is 1 8, 2 8, 3 8, and then after we go straight away to the small one for the Cantando la Vida. Okay, today it's Sunday, guys. Sunday. Let's do that again, and just not at the chorus because we know the chorus. Yeah, alright. Of full song. This is amazing. Let's do that one last time for today, and then after I'm gonna shut up, okay? So just follow the music, even if you're not on tempo, if you forget the step, it doesn't matter first because I can see you. You are at home, I don't know where to watch, and let's just have fun and enjoy the good music, you know? Oh, one last time. and thank you so much for keep sticking with me, even though it's messy and blah 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 and blah blah blah. That was amazing, and we're almost done, and this is a lot of fun. So I'll see you tomorrow. I wish you a lovely day slash evening slash morning, so depending of when you're watching this. And I love you. Thank you so much. Mwah!